There's a bit of a buzz in Australia at the moment about vertical gardens and roof gardens, and it follows on from experiences in Europe. Now, the owners of this garden, by the way, we discovered it when we were judging a garden competition, are Ray and Suzanne. Now, they saw this concept in a larger format in Paris and Dubai and decided to bring it right back here to Australia. Looks fantastic, and it's actually quite simple to put together. I'm going to show you how. First up, you need to construct a strong frame to which everything's attached. This is expanded propylene sheeting, but you could use marine ply. The growing medium is called rock wool, and it's completely inert, but it does act as a super sponge, absorbing and holding many times its own weight in water. The rock wool slabs are held in place by knitted shade cloth. Well, next up is setting up the reticulation system, and it's very simple. Basically, a pipe comes up from the pump, goes out sideways into a bit of a tree structure, and you can see these drippers then coming off, and they literally plunge straight into the grow wool. Now, the idea is that that trickles down right to the base into this little tiny reservoir here, gets picked up by the micro pump and taken to the top again. So these only cost a couple of cents per day to run, the pumps, and what you've got is a recirculating hydroponic system. The next job is to make small incisions into the shade cloth, then make tiny planting holes with your fingers into the rock wool, and then knock as much of the soil as you can off the roots of your plants. Tuck the roots into the prepared pocket and use a small piece of wet rock wool to hold them in place. Now, as you can see, this is very intensively planted. There's over 24 individual plants on the board, and it ranges from marjoram, coriander, we've got sage here, chives, basil, and down the bottom, mint, because it's such a mad grower. And on the other side, this is gotu kola, the arthritis herb. The nutrient solution is made up with our old favourites, Sea Sol and Power Feed. You need 2 mils per litre of water of each of them. So we've got 15 litres of water here, which means 3 capfuls of each into the reservoir. To help your plants get instantly over any transplant shock, give them a squirt of the foliage feeder. Now, I reckon these home-sized vertical garden units are just the shot to have a bit of fun with, to put a bit of ornamentation around your house, and also to grow, of course, a heap of herbs. But in the long term, I think we'll see a lot more of them in major installations and buildings because of their ability to reduce the energy that we need inside buildings for cooling and heating.